Hi, this is Kelly Raymond with Pathway Hypnotherapy and Intuitive Counseling LLC. I had the pleasure recently of doing a past life regression for a gentleman by the name of LaSalle Thompson. So we're just going to hand this over to LaSalle, and he's going to give you just a brief synopsis about what his experience was like, as well as what he gained from it, if anything.
Hi, my name is LaSalle Thompson. I'm a retired NBA player, an ex-NBA coach, and now I'm a serial entrepreneur. So Kelly did a past life regression on me, and I'd never done anything like that, but it was very relaxing. It was almost like kind of being half asleep, and I had to actually listen to the audio to learn everything I said. I remembered some of it, but not all of it. But she walked me through some scenarios and some things going on in my life. And we talked about, I guess, a lot of things because it lasted like 40 minutes. Yeah, so it was very interesting. I enjoyed it. And then she brought me out of it. She told me I got to a certain point and I didn't want to go any further. So I'm looking forward to doing it again so she can take me further, and I can explore, what my past life was like.
Did you gain any insights from it about this lifetime by revisiting a past life?
Yeah, but see, I don't think we really got into my past life. We got in the earlier parts of this life, but I think the next time, I think we'll get into my past life. So I'm looking forward to that.
And sometimes when we have the intention of going to a past life regression, sometimes they will take you and keep you in this lifetime because the benefits of these certain events in this lifetime are worth reevaluating so that it can help you to understand things in a different perspective. But there was a part of it that you were on a raft, and that was not you. So what do you think the takeaway was about that? Because that was you going into a past life aspect. Why do you think that you were taken there?
I've thought about that, and that person I was something that interests me, and maybe that's why it always interested me, because maybe that's what I did in the past life. I don't know.
Meaning Huck Finn?
Yeah, but I was always been to adventures and going off into the woods and like rafting and being in the water and doing all that stuff. So I don't know what it means yet. I'm still thinking on it, but it kind of gave me some insight into why, when I was younger, why I was drawn to certain things, or I was drawn to acting a certain way.
Mm-hmm. So you think if you had that lifetime experience, you being a bit of an explorer as a child, that was tapping into some of that in the past?
Yeah, I think so.
But then if you remember, too, when you were rafting, you had a sense that there was something on the horizon.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I used to always think, when as a kid, I would always think, okay, if I go over this next hill, if I go down there, I'm going to find something new. I always thought there was something around the bend or around the corner, better or newer. And as a result, when I would go off on these little adventures when I was a kid, I would never come home till it was dark, till it was too dark to see. Right. Then I would go home. So, maybe I just have a sense of adventure or sense of exploring, new things.
And it's interesting too, isn't it? Because they brought you to that past lifetime and feeling like you were headed towards something on the horizon, and right now you're doing exploring some business ventures that are on the horizin too. Yeah. Interesting, the parallels, right?
Yeah. And so I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And so, do you remember what the end part of that was? Meaning that, what was the takeaway at the end of that? Because you got there, and what did you feel?
I felt like whatever it is I'm doing, don't stop. Just keep going, and whatever I'm looking for or I'm striving for, I'll find it or I'll get to that point.
Because there was an option of at some point in time that you could either go forward and it was downhill, or you could go backwards. And
I didn't want to go back.
What did you decide?
Well, I didn't want to go back because I thought, well, if I go back, I've already seen all that, and I wanted to go forward. I wanted to keep going forward.
Interesting, right?
Yeah,
And interesting how it applies to today.
yeah,
To your
that
life.
is interesting. So like I said, I want to explore it some more. I'm looking
We
forward
will.
to it.
Thank you for trusting me with your process, LaSalle. It was very interesting and wonderful to do your past life regression. I enjoyed it.
Well, thank you. I enjoyed it also.
Thank you. Take care.
All right.